Hi. Today the topic that I've chosen is again in the same theme of job search, and in COVID-19 we are all kind of really trying hard to get through it. So last time I spoke about how to make it a win-win for not only you but also for the recruiter and the hiring manager in your job search piece. Today we are going one step back and trying to find out one more very important piece which needs to be done properly if you're a recent graduate, or if you're somebody who is new to the country, or even if you're in your mid-career and have lost your job and looking to really move up. Yes, you're absolutely correct. I'm talking about networking today. And I know that so many of you, just by that word, really gets a lot of puzzled in terms of understanding that what does it really mean. A lot of you have told me that you're not comfortable really understanding is because either you have not done that in your past lives, or you're too busy in your own work and not created any network, or you're very comfortable doing that socially but not really very clear how to put that in a context of business. So today I would talk about that and couple of solutions, couple of steps that you can do to help you. First of all, let me start with the piece that what is networking? What is the definition of networking? Definition of networking says it's basically an exchange of ideas among people who have common interest in a social setup. So it definitely is not about only you again. It is about two people exchanging ideas on common issues. So it is not just about you. So it's about both sides. So if you understand that part, then let us look into that if it is about both sides. And if you're somebody who is just starting your career, or you are just new into the country, or somebody, as I said, very busy in your work and don't have a network, where do you start with? So my recommendation to you would be start with your immediate connections that you have. So you probably would have come from a country, or you're graduated. Look at your school alumni. Look at your people who has come from the same organization or type of organizations, similar type of organization to the new country. Look at opportunities where you're playing, or your sports, your volunteering opportunities. Look at all of those along with the ones who are directly related to the work that you're trying to look into, and make a list of those people who are mid-term, short-term and long-term for you to really play that out to see who would you like to network. How do you reach out? There could be so many ways and means for doing that. Obviously LinkedIn is one, but remember, it is not about you reaching out for somebody's time and saying I'm looking for a job. You're actually going in with common interest, and again, remember, exchanging of ideas between two individuals with common interest and common goals. So keep that in your mind. I'll tell you a quick story about something which is very important that you need to keep in mind. This is about somebody who met me about 3 years back, reached out to me saying that he has some common interest. He comes from banking field in India, wanted to speak to me. I met him, I understood what he did in India, and he went back and kept in touch with me. He kept the relationship going, he kept it warm. And then after a year, he came back to me. He saw a position in our organization and reached out to me saying that he felt it was the right choice. I simply put that referral in front of the HR and the hiring manager saying that I know this person. And believe me, he was called for the interview, and it was him who really succeeded in getting that job. So what I want to bring that point to all of you is it is about that relationship. And that's where I'll come to the last 3 points, which I would like you to really take it seriously in terms of if you really want to be successful in this piece of work. And this comes from Harvard research. The very first one talks about that keep your learning curve very open. Make it a learning experience. Make it a positive learning experience. Try to make this as a promoter. You're promoting growth, you're promoting relationships, and that's the way you put this across. And make sure that your mindset is not about I am forced to do this, but try to look beyond it and try to see what you can get and the person can gain from it. The second one is identify commonalities. So if you have already you have a list of people whom you want to network with, or a list of organizations that you want to network with, try to do a little bit of research about the person or the organization. Understand what they're going through, what are the challenges that they're going through. Look at the LinkedIn profile to understand what he or she is commenting more on, what are the type of things that he or she has interest on, and try to bring your interest to it. Find a common goal and make it more of a win-win conversation together. And also focus, the third one, that what can you give in this whole thing? What is that you can bring on the table? And if there is no short term immediately, if there's no job at that point of time, doesn't matter. Keep your relationship going. Don't force it on someone, but keep that relationship warm. Make sure that all your positivity gets transported into that person so that tomorrow when something comes up, he or she would think about you. I hope these points make sense to you. If you need more help and more points on this, or you want to discuss, please reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to support. Thank you for watching my videos. Keep watching them. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and share them. Thank you and have a nice day.